Hey YouTube, Happy New Year. I thought I would ring in the new year by first off letting everybody know I am back. I had to take not a quick break, but a break from making videos. I just had to kind of take some time for myself for a while. But I'm back now and I'm starting the new year with some tanks that are running pretty nicely and a new project. So I will run you guys through a quick update. Alright, so why don't we start this update off with the what I'm affectionately calling my nano corner. I have my Fluval Spec 5-gallon on the right, and on the left is my Cobalt Aquatics 8-gallon. Both tanks have been running nicely. I have put the heaters back in the tanks for the winter. The 8-gallon hasn't suffered too much, but the 5-gallon kind of had a few temperature swings, and I noticed a little bit of shrimp die-off. So I figured with the heater back in there, keep a steady temperature. And after doing that, I stopped seeing die-off on the shrimp. They're all healthy. I have a few buried females in there, so I'm sure any shrimp that died off will be replaced pretty quickly. But other than that, not too much to update on these. If you have seen any of my previous videos, I did have some dwarf pencil fish in one of my tanks. A few of them kind of dwindled off on their numbers, but I have them now in the Fluval Spec 5-gallon. There's about 4 living in there now. I was hoping to breed them, but I think I have only females at this point, so until I can get some more, that's just kind of on hold. I do also have a Farluella fry in the 5-gallon as well. Those fish only spawn for me during the winter. I guess it's the cold water changes that kind of does it. So this is the second year that hopefully this year I'll be able to actually raise at least a few of them up to adulthood. Alright, and as for the 20 long, you can see it is sitting on the floor here. It is torn down. But that's because I have a new project. This is a 29-gallon. And I'm not going to say too much about this tank just yet. I just finished doing a water test on it. But the water level you see now is where it's actually going to be staying at. So I'll leave that little hint there, and we'll just move on to the next tank. I'll keep you guys guessing. Alright, and now for the final tank, my 40-gallon breeder. It's kind of a little bit of a mess right now with all the things going on. It's got some plants and fish that are going to be going into that 20 long. But other than it just kind of being all over the place right now, everything's going well in it. My Bolivian rams and albino Brasinos plecos still breed regularly. I can almost count the weeks on it. Every 2 weeks, both of them are kind of going at it. I did put my clown plecos in this tank. Interestingly enough, I think they like the taste of spiderwood more than manzanita wood. I see them chewing on this wood a lot more, and something about this tank they must just feel more comfortable about, because I see them coming out more often, which is good for me. I enjoy seeing them. Their colors really pop against the lighter wood, so that's kind of awesome. The puffer fish are doing good. They've grown a bit. One thing I've noticed is that originally one of them would not eat. I'm having a brain fart here. One of them would not eat the freeze-dried krill, but one would. But one day I had a whole bunch of cherry shrimp. Not to say culls, but just overstock that I decided to put into this tank to either live or to be eaten by them. And the puffers enjoyed chasing them. They kind of gave them a little bit of activity. But I noticed after doing that, the one puffer fish that did not like the krill is now starting to go after it. So I'm guessing that's kind of a good way to train a fish to go after certain foods. I do also have some Farluella fry in the little fry container up there. They started out with a clutch of about 30 eggs. I'm down to 2 in this tub, and then a couple more in the Fuvo Spec. But last time they spawned last year, I wasn't able to save any. So far, it's so good with this tank, or I should say with this batch. So hopefully they make it to maturity. Okay everyone, I hope you have a good 2018. Thank you for tuning into this little update video, and I will definitely be keeping track of my videos and my upcoming projects, so stay tuned.